I'm Kevin Coleman with the Sada Post, and we just had a meeting with the Ross County Commissioners regarding senior citizen services. And there's two sides to the issue. Can you please introduce yourself and explain what your concerns were?
My name's Elizabeth Speirs, and I'm the administrator for the Village of Adelphi, and I've helped with the Senior Center out in Adelphi for since 2010. The Senior Centers had 3 satellite sites from the main center that were open pre-COVID. And then COVID, of course, shut everything down, and I've been trying for 4.5 years to get our satellite site, or Congregate Mill site, reopened.
And so you're referring to Ross County Senior Center on Western Avenue in Chillicothe?
They're the main center, yes.
And then there's Bainbridge?
Bainbridge, Londonderry, and Adelphi.
All right. And COVID messed everything up?
COVID shut everything down. And then when the center opened back up, I contacted Jody, and it took 2.5 years to get the ball rolling.
And she's with Ross County?
She's with the Ross County Senior Center. She's the director. You know, and we've just had some issues with transparency of the board, records requests, requests to attend meetings, different things like that. And we jumped through a lot of hoops to try to get reopened, and then they just shut us down and said that they weren't going to reopen our site.
So Londonderry is open, but Bainbridge and Adelphi are closed?
Yes, correct.
And Frankfort also had a site which is now closed?
Frankfort and Kingston had sites years ago, but they were closed. It's been a long time since they were closed.
Before COVID?
Yeah,
Okay.
It was pre-COVID.
So there was quite a few people with the commissioners talking about this issue for an hour and a quarter.
Right.
And
Bainbridge, they're a 501(c) on their own. They feel like they're not getting any help from the Ross County Senior Center and getting part of the funds from the 2 tax levies that they have. They own their own buildings, so their needs are a little bit different from the Adelphi site. We just felt like we were an extension of the Ross County Senior Center. They hired the manager there that came in, and we were open 3 days a week for 4 hours a day and served a noontime meal.
So it sounds like there's a matter of communications, and some sites are semi-independent, and it's a whole patchwork.
Yes, yeah. It's not all the same everywhere. And at Londonderry, the only reason they're open is because everything there is volunteer, so they just do it all for free.
Well, the commissioners invited everyone to come back.
Yes.
Probably the 11th, August 18th.
Yeah. Well, they said the 11th, but she thought that might be a conflict with her vacation, Jody.
Yeah. But is there hope that this can be untangled?
Well, as long as they will provide a manager for our site. We already complied with everything that's on her list, and we already passed everything and had a food license and all that stuff. So I don't see any problem other than the volunteer part.
How can people learn more about these outlying senior centers?
We have a Facebook page. It's Adelphi Senior Center. You can go on there and learn more about what's transpired, and also we advertise our monthly luncheon that we have now that is helped funded by Logan Elm Healthcare out of Pickaway County helps us with that meal. But that would be one place to go. One of the issues, the biggest issues that we have is the board for the Ross County Senior Center, is the Ross County Committee for the Elderly, and all of their members of the board are from the Chillicothe site, so we feel like we have no representation in these outlying areas.
And yet you're semi-independent from them.
We are not. Bainbridge is.
Okay.
Bainbridge is the only one that I know that is a 501(c).
Okay. Again, complicated patchwork here, but hopefully next meeting more can be figured out.
I hope so.
All right. Thank you very much.
You have a great day.